the quarter life crisis and what young men go through. Have you ever thought that everybody around you has it figured out except for you? Most men between the ages of 16 and 25 are developing. Their brains aren't fully developed. They can't really make decisions very well. And they are prone to making decisions based on what their peers think rather than trusting their intuition and developing that neuroelasticity in their brain. I don't want to get too scientific with you, but I just wanted to let you know that you're developing and there's nothing wrong with you. That being said, I want you to think about the different things that you're going through, such as the infinite possibilities of your life, right? There's so many decisions that you can make and so many different avenues that you can explore that you possibly can't think of just one, especially at the age of 16 to 25 when you are still developing your brain chemistry. So I'm here to give you some strategies so that you can use them and you'll be more successful in the way that you navigate your life. And this is an important part because I want you to go out there and do anything. It doesn't matter, because what you do when you're 16 years old, it will completely be different than what you will do when you're 30. It doesn't matter what you study, what course you take, what certificate you got. Whatever you are studying is not the field in which you're going to be going into. I want to repeat that. You're not going to go into the field, excuse me. You're not going to go into the field that you studied. Very rarely do people go to school, get a degree, and work in that field. I'm going to put that whole argument aside, and I want you to understand that it doesn't matter what you choose as long as you get out of the house. Right? So get out of the house and just go and explore. Talk to different people. I will tell you one thing, that successful people will always help youngsters. They always will. Because it's up to the successful people in our society and in our communities to navigate the young people, to tell them, to encourage them to go out and make as many mistakes as you possibly can. Yeah. I'm not saying go out there and do anything illegal or nefarious activities. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is go out there and fail as much as you can, because only through failing will you be able to hone who you are as a man, as a young man, as a young woman too. But I'm only speaking to the men right now. And that's what I really want to do, is I just want to help young men navigate this brain of yours. Because a lot of people don't want to try anything because they don't want to fail. And this is going to keep you back. These are going to be setbacks for you. But if you go out there and you fail as much as you can, go out and flip burgers. Yeah. Go out and work at Starbucks. And if people won't hire you, go out and clean windows for people. Go out and shovel driveways, mow lawns. The possibilities are endless. Wash cars. There is employment for men who are ambitious, right? People know and can tell, especially my age, 54 years old. I ran a construction company for 22 years, and I saw a lot of young men come in and out my doors. And one thing that I always looked for was ambition. Was the young man that I was about to hire, was he ambitious? Was he able to make a decision and execute it? And the only way that you get to do such things is by going out and failing, being able to say, yes, I can do that, and being confident about it. And like I said, whatever you start and where you end up are completely different places. And when you can remember that in every meeting that you go into from here on forward, you're going to be able to see that your ability to navigate will become easier, right? So go and work 1 month with a guy, go and work another month with somebody else, go and work another month with someone else. Now you have 3 different experiences all in the same summer or fall or winter, whatever season you're in. But I want you to understand that if you work for 3 different people, you're going to develop 3 different skill sets. And that's going to help your brain chemistry, your neuroelasticity that you're going to be able to, and want to develop. Because the development of your brain is the number one thing at this moment. Don't worry about skills. Start developing your mindset of yes, I can. See, the word impossible means I'm possible. I want you to really remember that. Because when you live in possibility, you get to live differently than the rest of the 97% of your competition. I want to just tell you one thing. Here's a tidbit. It's a little bit of a hack, is that the people who are ambitious are only 3% of the population. But ambition is one of those skills that can be fostered, nurtured, and developed. Okay? And I want you to really understand this. And if you're an ambitious man, the world is your oyster. Everything is possible. And when people say that's impossible, it hasn't been done yet. Doesn't mean that it's never going to get done. It just hasn't been done yet. These are words. These are active words that will help your neuroplasticity in your brain. Okay? I really want you to get the fact that don't be scared to go out there and try things, and don't be scared to go out and be rejected. Right? Rejection, struggle, failure. They always tell you not to, but I'm telling you to go out and get rejected. Go out, struggle, go out, fail. Because when you do this, you start to become resilient, right? The first time you get rejected, heartbreaking. You think you're going to want to jump off something. Don't. Go out and get rejected again. And go rejected again. Because what will happen is you will start to develop the ability to handle rejection. And you're going to get rejected a lot in this life. It's not going to be a one-time thing. It's not going to be a 2 times thing. It's not like breaking your arm, right? People break their arm once, twice. They don't keep breaking their arm. Rejection, though, that's a completely different muscle. And if you can learn how to get rejected as a young man, you will be a force to be reckoned with. Because some people get rejected and the world ends for them there. They just quit and they never get back up. There's a Japanese proverb that says, fall down 7, get back up 8. You got to get back up. The idea of rejection is mind-blowing, but I'm here to tell you that it's the best thing that'll ever happen to you. I hope these tips help, because I'm going to make these videos very short, very sweet, but I'm going to make them so that you understand that it's not hard to live this life. It's not even hard to develop the skills to live this life. What's hard is developing the mindset to be able to do all of it. Okay? The mindset is the key. And you can change your mindset within a flash, within a second, within a nanosecond. And I'm going to give you an example before I close this video. And that is, when you go into a room that's all pitch black and you want to change the room 100%, what do you got to do? You just got to hit the wall switch. As soon as you hit the switch, the light comes on and it goes from dark to light. That is 100% difference. If you don't believe me, go and test it out right now in your room. The fact of the matter is that that's how fast you can change your mind. So in this life, the most beautiful thing in the world is being able to change your mind. But in order to change your mind, you have to be able to make a decision. Okay? And I want you to decide today that you're going to be the change, right? I'll see you next time. I'm going to be making videos like this more often. Peace. Make sure you subscribe and tell your friends.